So, hello everyone. You can see I'm here in front of this weird thing, and this is an actual functioning calculator uh, in Minecraft vanilla, and it takes as input two binary numbers, this and this, and here also in binary is displayed the result. And I don't know if you ever work with binary numbers. However, you can see every lever is a power of 2. So the first 2 to the 0, to the 1, to the 2, to the 3, to the 4, and to the 5, which is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. And here you can make every number, so in this range. So for example, 13 is 8, 4, and 1. And in binary it's called 10110. The 1 when it's late, the 0 when it's not. So you have 13 and let's add like 6. Okay, you can see it's processed and we have the result, which is 6 2 1, so 19 1 1 0 0 1 0. So you can see it works, and we can play around. For example, if we add 2, you can see this shuts down and this late, so we have 21 instead of 19. And this might seem really simple for you, but it's actually not, because if we watch back, you can see it's really messed. And let's take a look to the trip I've been through to get to that point. So let's start not from here but from here. Okay, so let's focus on this setup. We can see here we have the result 1 and here the result 2, and here we have the inputs, and each lever counts as 1. So let's pull on, and you can see the comparator. I don't know if you have ever worked with comparators. They take one input from behind and subtract the input from the left, and you can see with F3 in on the right, it here enters a power of 14, and here there is a power of 0. So it's still a power of 14 here, and the one is lit. And the same for the other, because it's the same pattern. However, if we pull both of them, we have 14 minus 14. So here there is a power of 0, and this is not lit. Let's take a look to the rest. When nothing is pulled, you see this redstone torch is shut down from this, and this is what we want because there is 0 and we have 0. When we pull this lever, this signal shut down this torch, but this signal still keeps this off, and this still is what we want. If we pull both of the levers, you can see, as we have seen before, here there is no signal. However, here there still is, so these are both shut down, and this can finally be lit. Now you see, it's simple but same time a bit complicated, and also a bit big. However, I came out with this setup, which does the same thing, but it's much more compact and simple. Well, you can see here the idea is the same. So here we have no subtraction, and this is lit, and the same for here. However, if we pull both of them, you can see here there is a power of 14, and here the lever gives a power of 15. So in the subtraction, you can see here there is a power of 1, and this is fundamental, because this power here goes to 0 and this is not lit. But here the repeater restores the power. So here we have power of 15 minus 15, and we have power of 0, and this is what we want, because the one has to be shut down. However, here you can see we have a power of 14 minus the power of 1, and we have a power of 13, so this is lit. And if, for example, just this was pulled, you can see there is still a power of 14, but this is no longer a power of 1, but is a power of 15. So this results 0, and this is not lit. And these are essentially two logical gates. This, the first one, is a exclusive OR gate, because if this or this, but not both, are lit, this lamp is on. Instead, for the rest, we have an AND gate, because if this and this, so that. Okay, now you can see this concept. It's much more simple, and here we just have the repetition of it. Of course, you can see now that the inputs are coming. Let me pull this. Okay, you can see the inputs are coming from these levers and follows these lines and arrive here, and here are restored from these repeaters. So they are as the levers, and you can see here there is the first part. However, here there is not the redstone lamp, because the signal has to go and goes to that lamp. And of course you can see they are both lit. So here there is no signal, because there is just the rest of 2, as if we do this, there is no signal, just this. And this doesn't go to a lamp, but it keeps going. And you can see here there are another 2 levers inputs. However, one of them is not pulled, so lit. And here we have the rest, which is not lit. So here it goes on, and here there should be a lamp. However, it goes on, and with the same setup, you can see it's like if here we have the 2 inputs. Here it's processed with the rest. So you can see this is lit, this is lit. So we have the rest going. Let's have a look. We have 1 plus 1, so this is a 2, and we have another 2. So if just one of these 2 signals was lit, we have had a 2. So here there would be a signal, and that lamp would be lit. However, they are both lit, so we have a 4, and the 4 is carried on to this. And you can see here both the 4 levers are pulled, so we have directly the rest, and the rest is alone, so it goes in the 4th lamp. And it's all repeated over and over and over to the 2 to the 5. Oh, sorry for the frame. Okay, it's a bit complicated, but after all, it's just a repetition of the same unit. You have to take account of the inputs and the rest, and it's just a repetition. I hope you understood. I wanted to let you see something really cool. You can see there are a lot of repeaters also, because from there to here there is a lot of space, so you need repeaters to bring the signal. So it's a bit slow. If we pull this, you can see the rest is brought to the end, to the 32. If we pull this, they are gonna update. Yeah, I think it's really cool. We can see the signal going and going. Yeah, it's really cool. Also, I think all this setup, you can see it's like a spider, or these are like cables, like in a real computer. And it's also interesting because real computers actually work like this. Maybe they are a bit less complicated, more simple, but the idea is the same. In computers, they play with the strength of the various inputs, and they make them work together. So it's really cool. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and I don't know, oh, and I could make more of these videos. If you want, I can try to I don't know, like subtract something. uh, Let me know in the comments. I don't really know how. However, I will try my best. If you have any question, and oh, you can see here the rest is carried over and over. If we go here, here, yes. Okay, sorry. Okay, so if you have any question, leave that in the comment, and please leave a like. Would be really appreciated. And see ya.